Hello everyone, it's Adonis, turn of Adonis Power and Conditioning, and I have a couple of announcements for you guys. Sorry it's been so long. I'm going to try to do at least 1 to 2 posts per week. There's been a lot more priorities at my gym that I've been working on. First of all, the t-shirts are in. We have them through small to 2XL, and they come in gray and black. So on the front, it's the logo of the gym, and then on the back is 10 reviews that I thought best sum up the gym that are either on Google and Facebook. So yeah, the members and people who've been impacted either by a free session or regular sessions or open gyms, what have you. I took a compilation of all their quotes on the reviews and put them on the back because this gym is built by the people it impacts, and I hope to continue to, moving forward, help more people achieve their health and wellness goals. So $19, that price is good through the end of the week. And then after that, it's gonna go up to $26. And if you are international, the shipping is really expensive, so it's $10. And if you aren't international, the shipping is only $6. So I encourage you guys to take advantage of that. So on to the next thing, we've got some announcements. I mentioned the t-shirts. Open gym, I believe it's August 5th. The first Saturday in August will be open gym. From 12 to 2, there'll be contests there and things of that nature. And you can, if you don't want to be a part of the contest, you can still get a free workout. So I encourage you guys to come to the open gyms. Those are every other Saturday until further notice. And then also the last announcement will be my weight loss book. I am currently working on 2 books. Right now there's a 30-page basic one that is very, very elementary, where people can easily understand like calories, metabolism, the best workouts, things of that nature. And they also come with photos that you can see, different workouts that you may already not be doing. So I encourage you guys to check out this book. I'll be releasing more and more details within the next 2 weeks. And ideally, I hope to have both of them published within the first 2 weeks of August. So one is a basic book and one is an advanced book that's going to show you how to reverse a bad metabolism if you're someone that is maintaining their weight on only 800 or 1200 calories a day. It's going to show you more in depth on how to understand why you may have a bad metabolism, why you're not improving in a gym, how to improve in a gym, and things of that nature. A lot of people just go to the gym and they think because they were there for 60 minutes that it's going to generate a response in their body. Your body only responds to progressively improving over time, and this book will help you if you need more than the basic book. The advanced book will help you progress even more than what the elementary part of the basic book will do. And it'll also show exactly how I was able to lose weight and also maintain a pretty high metabolism in the process, and how to avoid fad diets, things of that nature. So without giving you the book in this video, I encourage you guys, if you're interested, comment down below and I'll give you more details on the potential pricings on both books. I still have to figure out the investment associated with publishing because it's my first one. But that's pretty much it, guys. So the t-shirts, they're $19 to the end of the week, and then after that they'll be $26. Open gym every other Saturday, and weight loss book. If you're interested in inquiring about that, comment down below or send me a private message. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the second portion of this video called Being Objective. Hello, here's the second part of this video called Being Objective, so let's get right into it. First, goals, and this whole portion of the video is going to cover why you're doing things and the foundational principles on how to track your progress, because a lot of people just say like, oh, I want to build muscle, I want to get stronger, but they really have no idea what they're doing, and they have no basis of how to get there. They have the general information, but they need to know an adequate way to track their progress. So first off, for goals, be realistic. You need to have a proper understanding of how to do what you want to do before you even do it. So let me explain. If you want to lose 100 pounds, before you even get started, you need to figure out how exactly you're going to track your eating, your calories, your workouts. How are you going to make progress? You need to figure out, okay, if you're a weightlifter that wants to lose 100 pounds, The only way to do that is progress, small progress over time. So whether it's increasing the workouts, increasing the sets, increasing the reps, decreasing rest time, adding conditioning, you need to constantly be progressing each and every week when your body adapts to a new stimulus. So that is the only way to track progress as far as working out is concerned. If you're a marathon runner who wants to be good at 25-mile runs, you need to first be good at 1 mile and then 2 mile. You can't be someone just randomly off the street and say, I want to run 25 miles. You need to do that adequate progression over time. If you want to squat 500 or squat 600, you got to squat 400 first. Got to squat 500 first. Got to squat 505 first. So you need to have a proper way of tracking your progress. And I go into that even in deeper detail in my book. You need to be objective on where you're at and where you want to be. So for goals, if your goal is weight loss, which is something I specialize in specifically, you need to, before you even get started, know your metabolism. If you do not know your metabolism and you don't adhere to what your metabolic rate is, you are completely guessing each and every week. And you'll start labeling foods as healthy or bad or clean. You don't have an objective basis for anything that you're doing. You're just eating a certain amount that you feel is right, and then you're working out a certain amount that you feel is right. You need to have the proper discipline and the proper knowledge before you even get started, or you're just going to be frustrated. So figuring out people who've done it before you, figuring out the research and how it supports what you're trying to do. Don't just go into some meal plan you found on some website. Actually do real research to see like, oh, why is interval training better than cardio? How quick can I build muscle? Things of that nature. Don't just senselessly follow your friend and just because they're in shape, because they could have good genetics, they could have better discipline, they could be eating better. So you need to figure out what's best for your body and what supports the research and what you're trying to accomplish. So goals, be realistic. And if you decide to go down the route of having a trainer, make sure that trainer knows what they're doing and has had success in the past. And even for myself, talk to my previous clients that I've had positive relationship with, and even the opposite, because not every person I ever interacted with is going to like my style. Some people really like cardio and they're disappointed when the first free session is not cardio. So you have to understand that not all trainers will fit your goals. You need to find someone that's going to support what you're trying to do, and find someone who legitimately cares just as much, if not more, than you do. Tracking progress, you want to, and I can't stress this enough, if your goal is weight loss, which is in simplest form, is getting from a higher number to a lower number, you need to track what you do each day, whether it's sleep, eating, and working out. Those are the three main things, and obviously there's other random things to go with. Those are the three main things that are going to be relevant in order to get down to a lower number. So if we'll say 280 one week and then 279 the next week, you need to figure out what you did right that week so you can do it again. And then you can do it again until it stops working. And the thing with weight loss is it's never like this. You need to constantly make adjustments because of your metabolism, your work ethic, lifestyle, whatever. But you need to understand that success isn't straight up, or for weight loss success, it's not straight down. You have to always make adjustments. Very rarely does the same program take you from point A all the way to your goals. So last thing, and obviously this could be a lot longer list, but as far as what's relevant for you guys today, having checkpoints. And this is key for people who have like goals that will take probably all year. So one of my goals is to eventually have 10 8,000 square feet facilities in the Tulsa and surrounding areas. I don't want necessarily to be nationwide, because I want to be a part of all my gyms all the time. I feel that and this is me personally, that gyms kind of get sprawled out and disconnected, and there ends up being a dissipation in quality as they get further away from the owner relative to the owner's standards. So having checkpoints along the way is key to keep you motivated. So for me, if I want to have 8,000 square feet, first of all, I'm at 1,500 square feet. So the next step would be just increasing to maybe 3,000 square feet, or maybe 4,000 after that, and then 5, and then 6. You have to have steady progress so your eyes don't get too big and you feel like, oh, I can't achieve this. So if your weight loss, which is very typical because 2 out of every 3 people are overweight. So the majority of people need to drop their weight to get a healthy BMI, healthy heart, and longer life. So if you're trying to get from 300 pounds to 200 pounds, you don't want to say, I need to lose 100 pounds. You will hate the process. You want to focus on just losing the next pound, because no matter what, anyway, you're not going to go from 300 to 200. You're going to have to go from 300 to 300. You have to spend a day at 299, and then 298, then 297, all the way to 200. So you might as well reward yourself psychologically every single time that you lose weight, as opposed to saying, I need to lose 100 pounds one time. You need to mentally say, I need to lose 1 pound 100 times, because you have no idea really what you're going to look like in 100 pounds anyway. So just focusing on steady, slow progress, because it's going to be long anyway. So you might as well enjoy it and reward yourself along the way. And also, proper rewards. This ties into being consistent with your goals. So if you lose, we'll say, if your ultimate goal is losing 100 pounds, I would probably reward yourself with something every 20 pounds. And this, as an example of my life, when last year or a year and a half ago, I was trying to squat 500. That was like not a long-term goal, but it was a goal of mine. And I was like, I want to squat 500. And there's this hoodie that I saw online. I was like, okay, I'm not going to just buy this $40 hoodie right now, but once I squat 500, I'm going to reward myself with that hoodie. And that hoodie says, you know, roses are red, violets are blue, lift hard or go home. That's what it says on the back of that hoodie. So, and because I live in Tulsa and I'm ranting here, I don't get to wear this hoodie as much because it's so warm, but I digress. So I rewarded myself with this hoodie, and I felt better about it. I felt, you know, I enjoyed myself, like thinking like, yeah, great. This hoodie is really a symbol, and it's a artificial manifestation of me squatting 500. Obviously, squatting 500 means a lot more than getting a hoodie, but there's an attachment there. So proper rewards as well. If you're a weight loss goal, you wouldn't lose 20 pounds and then start binging on food at your favorite restaurant. That's not consistent with what your long-term goal is. You want to do something that's either like basically your reward. You don't want it to negatively influence your goal, because if it negatively influences your goal, that means you are going to go right back to who you were before you started. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is the video on being objective, and stay tuned for the next video. New videos every week. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and get a t-shirt. Peace!